In this video, we're going to solve the differential equation x squared times y double prime plus x times y prime plus y equals x plus 1 quantity cubed minus x minus 1 quantity cubed. We're going to find all polynomial y. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. Okay, so because we have polynomial y only, so in the general case for these equations, because we have a right-hand side, we need y equals the homogeneous solution, so that's when the right-hand side equals 0, plus the particular case, so that's the polynomial y. So that's where you substitute y and then you compare coefficients and that's your answer. But in this case, because we have polynomial y, yh is 0. So this is just yp. So this goes away. Okay, so that means we can just substitute something and that will be the answer. Okay, so on the right-hand side, we have x plus 1 quantity cubed minus x minus 1 quantity cubed. So let's expand that out with the binomial theorem. So we're going to be left with x cubed plus 3x squared plus 3x plus 1. That's Pascal's triangle and the coefficients. 1, 3, 3, 1. And then we're going to have minus the same thing because we have minus 1. But every other term will be negative sign. So x cubed minus 3x squared plus 3x, and the last term has negative sign. Okay, x cubed and x cubed will cancel because the negative sign, 3x and 3x will cancel. So you'll be left with 3 minus negative 3 times x squared, which is 6x squared. Likewise, 1 minus negative 1 is plus 2. Okay, so on the left-hand side of the equal sign, we'll have x squared, y double prime, plus x, y prime, plus y. So that's just repeating what we had before. So now we can just substitute something for y. So y should be something from the right-hand side, the same power. So that's x squared is the highest power. So y has to be ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, so that means that y prime, doing the derivative, will be 2ax plus b from the power rule. Now y double prime will be 2a because x will go to 1 in that case. Okay, so now plugging everything in, you're going to be left with x squared times 2a plus x times y prime. So let's multiply this by x, so that would be 2ax times x, which is x squared, plus bx. That'll be left with y, which is ax squared plus bx plus c, and that'll be equal to 6x squared plus 2 on the right-hand side. So 6x squared plus 2. Okay. So we have 2a, another 2a, which is 4a, and then another a, which is 5a, x squared. And then we're going to have bx, and then bx, so that's, add those up, that's 2bx. And then finally plus c, and that's equal to 6x squared. We can add 0 times something, so 0 times x plus 2. Okay, now we can compare coefficients. So we have that 5a equals 6. We have that 2b equals 0. And then we have that c equals 2. So that means obviously b equals 0. A just divide by 5, so that's a equals 6/5. And c equals 2 like we had before. Okay. So what did we substitute in? We substitute in y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Now we're going to plug those values in. So we have y equals 6/5 x squared plus 0x, which we can just leave alone, plus c, which is 2. Okay. So now let's just check. Now that's the answer to the question, but now let's just check. Okay. So y equals 6/5 x squared plus 2 like we have. So now y prime will be, just do the derivative, 12 over 5x. Y double prime, the x will go to 1, so that's 12 over 5. So now we can plug everything back into the original. And then you'll be left with 12 over 5 x squared plus another 12 over 5 x times x, which is x squared. So we can just make that x squared. And now another 6 over 5 x squared. 12 plus 12 is 24, plus 6 is 30 over 5, which is 6x squared. And I'll be left with plus 2. So that is what we got for x plus 1 cubed minus x minus 1 cubed. And that is the end of the video. Hope you liked it, and thanks for watching.